Welcome to the second season of ITIL 4 Unplugged, the ITSM Elevate. Today we're tackling a giant that quietly determines the fate of every ITSM transformation: organizational change. Why is it so critical? Why does it feel like trying to herd cats? I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jordan. That is the perfect image. Herding cats is exactly what organizational change feels like. It's messy, unpredictable, and emotional. But if you know what to expect and how to lead people through it, it can become the most rewarding part of your transformation journey. Today, we'll break it all down and keep it fun and real.
Jordan, why does change management make or break ITSM projects?
People naturally fear change because it threatens their sense of control. Imagine you're suddenly told,
starting tomorrow, you have to drive on the opposite side of the road.
even if it's theoretically better, your first instinct is panic. In ITSM, it's the same. If we don't address that fear, people will cling to the old ways, sabotage the new ones, or simply disengage. Technology is only the tip of the iceberg. Below the surface is the emotional reality.
Sounds like ignoring change management is like installing a shiny new engine, but forgetting the fuel.
Exactly. Without the human fuel, the best tech will stall.
Let's talk emotions. Can you explain? What does the Satir change model tell us about the human side of change?
The Satir change model explains how people move emotionally through change, starting from stability, through chaos and confusion, to a new, stronger normal. Picture this: a team working smoothly but inefficiently. That's the status quo phase. Then management drops the bomb.
We're launching a new ITSM platform next month.
That's the foreign element causing resistance. Then cue panic. Productivity nosedives. This is the chaos phase. People grumble, rumors spread, someone tries to secretly revert back to the old system.
Sounds like a soap opera in the making.
It totally is. But then comes the breakthrough, the transforming idea or new practice. Maybe someone realizes the new tool makes reporting easier. Others start to see that incidents close faster. Integration follows, where the new becomes the new normal, and things actually work better.
So chaos isn't failure, it's part of the process?
Exactly. If you aren't seeing a little chaos, you're probably not pushing hard enough for real change.
Managing emotions is one thing. How do we steer the ship strategically?
John Kotter gives us a roadmap. First, create a sense of urgency in the status quo phase. Share real stories. Our competitors resolve tickets twice as fast. Customers are switching. Then, build a guiding coalition during resistance. Not just executives, but respected frontline warriors.
Like recruiting captains for your ship?
Precisely. Then, form a clear vision during chaos. Keep it vivid. Instead of optimizing processes, say, imagine closing incidents in half the time and getting applause from users. Next, enlist a volunteer army. Change spreads when everyone feels ownership. Remove barriers, whether it's outdated policies or fears about job security.
What about celebrating wins?
Critical. Celebrate every small victory to create short-term wins. Launch Fast Closer Fridays, where teams competed to close the most tickets efficiently, and the winners got bragging rights, shout-outs, and, yes,
Free pizza.
it turned process improvement into a game everyone wanted to win.
I love that idea.
Then sustain momentum by layering on new initiatives. And finally, institutionalize change by embedding new behaviors into job descriptions, training, and rewards.
Can you share a real-world example where this actually worked?
One real-world case involved a government agency implementing a major service desk upgrade. Total panic at first. Calls flooded in. One tech literally taped "Bring back old system" signs to his cubicle. Leadership leaned into it. They held failure fairs, showcasing hilarious mistakes in the new system, normalizing struggles. They highlighted unsung heroes who figured out workarounds. Within 3 months, satisfaction scores jumped 20%. Chaos was not ignored. It was embraced, laughed at, and led through.
I love that story. making space for vulnerability instead of pretending everything's perfect.
Right. Change isn't a sterile project plan. It's a living, breathing journey. The faster you accept the messy middle, the faster you move toward real success.
If there's one takeaway today, what would it be?
Expect chaos. Plan for emotions. Build a structure that moves people through fear into excitement. Technology transforms nothing without people willing to embrace it. If you master the human side, you will elevate your ITSM transformation and your organization to new heights.
Jordan, thanks for guiding us today. And thanks to all our listeners.
Stay tuned for the next episode of the ITSM Elevate season. Keep climbing.